Well, hello, boys and girls. Who is it who says hello, boys and girls, cats and dogs at the beginning of his videos? I can't remember. Anyway, hello. Today is Thursday, and you know what that means. It's another THWIP Thursday. I always do this because I can never get around to doing a WIP Wednesday. But it's usually a status report. I talk about finished objects. I talk about works in progress. I talk about whatever I want to talk about. Okay, so, do you know, normally I have more finished objects to show you, but I don't think I have very many. I did this. This is another one of Dear Dana's Prosperity Tees. This is in a lightweight cotton that I double-stranded. Let's see, I hope you can see that. I posted it on Instagram. I always add a single crochet border at the neck, the sleeves, and the hem. Anyway, I made this for a friend who is sort of a high profile person, and I'm hoping that she will post pictures of it on her social media outlets and give me some attribution. Wouldn't that be lovely? I also made one of those for my sister. I don't have it here. I had made one previously, but it didn't quite fit. So that one I'm going to send to Melanie for her mother's foundation for the teenage mothers. And that's really all I have that I can think of in the way of finished objects in the past week. I've got some works in progress to talk about. I started doing, okay, here we go. I started doing a, this for a friend. This is in the same yarn that I've been doing a lot of scarves and hats out of. This is one hood panel. It takes two of these. It's from Jada In Stitch's Fairy Tale Cloak. It's basically a hooded cape. And look closely at the detail. Isn't that nice? Yeah. So anyway, but then I realized I've been working so much in this dark color, especially since I work in the evening, and I really need to put a brighter light bulb up above. I put that aside. I will finish it. For the same friend, I decided I would do a large kimono style shawl / cardigan, or a shawligan, if you will. Okay, hold on a second. Let me put a stitch marker in that last stitch. And I'm using, I wanted more color because I had been doing so much in dark. This is Lion Brand Mandala in the colorway Groot. Groot. In German or Dutch, you would say Groot, but we would say Groot. So, anyway, look how the striping works. This is very, very, very long rows. But so I'm making it up as I go along. And it's, that's going to be lovely. I hope I will have a finished product to show you next week. But I also, at the same time, I'm working on another clergy stole design. And I recently saw a tutorial by Bella Coco. If you are not watching Bella Coco, she has a lot of really good stuff on her channel. So this, so I saw a tutorial for the almond stitch. And this is another thing with, it's a clergy stole, and I'm doing it lengthwise, so the rows are very, very long. And this is what I've got so far. So you really can't see the detail. I hope I will have that ready to show you, you know, some more progress next week. Okay, where did I take that hook out? And did I mark that stitch too? Okay. Okay, I think we're okay there. Anyway, so I have some happy mail to report about. I told you I had ordered some yarn. I had been quite appalled that I was not able to find a particular color of Lion Brand Pound of Love. I think they have discontinued that color. I could not find it in any shop in town. I could not find it on the Lion Brand website. I finally found it on Mary Maxim, and the color is called, what's it called? Pale blue, I think. Let me take this out of the wrapper. So I got my Mary Maxim package this week. So the color is pastel blue. And, you know, we've all seen it. I mean, it's very, I ordered 2 skeins of this. Because I was halfway through a project, then I ran out. And I ordered an extra skein for another project, whatever I decide to do with it. I also ordered one of their pound bags of worsted remainders or mill ends, what they call a super pound, but it is anyway, this is what it is. I'll take it out of the pack. You don't have any control over the color. When you order it, you just say, give me one. But they must have known it was me. Look at the color. Isn't that great? And I have it. This is worsted weight. So judging by Lion Brand Pound of Love and Karen 1 pound, I'm thinking this is approximately 1,000 yards. It's anywhere between 950 and 1050 yards. So I can make something great out of this. Hey. I've been doing clergy stoles. This will be great for Lent next year. This will be great for Advent, which at least in liturgical denominations is a penitential season. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, the possibilities abound. I'm pretty excited about that. The most exciting thing that I have gotten, though, is this. Ostentatious crochet. 36 contemporary designs from the world of Jane Austen. It's by Melissa Horozowski. Anyway, most who know me know that I really love Jane Austen and any kind of 19th century British literature. So when I saw this, I got really excited. When I saw the price for a new copy at Amazon, I got a little less excited. But I found this used copy on Amazon for a very sensible price. And now I'm excited to have it. Now, this is the sort of design that you would expect to see. You know, it's a top with that lace stuff. But, you know what? We also have, let me see what else we have. Here's a cute little clutch. Let's see, here is, it's a rug. It's an Afghan. Let's see. Just look at the pictures on the back cover. this looks like a lot of fun. It really, really does. I mean, there are some really nice garments in here that do um, look like, you know, Regency era British stuff. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at that shawl or wrap or decorative item. Isn't that great? Here's another picture from the front. I mean, that's not a shawl you would wear to keep warm. It's one you would wear as a decorative thing. Let's see. Okay. This is a sort of thing you would expect. It's a border on a, let's say, a cotton or a muslin chemise or a nightgown. The predictable shawl. Some of these are felted. I'm not a big fan of felting. I don't object to felting, I just don't want to do it. Let's see. I sort of like this idea. Can you see that? Yeah, I'll go. And here's another picture of the same item. I like this. I am really digging this book. You can do so much with this. Oh, here's a cute little choker. Scarf. I loves me some scarves. Because it's a dark color, you can't really see the detail, but it's it looks nice. And you know, it's really an interesting read too, because in addition to the patterns, there are little excerpts. There are, oh my goodness, here's a quiz. A quiz about letters in the which goes along with this little clutch that I showed you that you could keep for keep all your love letters in. Let's see. I mean, there are lots of little features on the side. You know, sense or sensibility. Which sister are you? That sort of thing. The comfort of home accessories. That's really cute. Oh, that's an interesting bag. Okay, I'm going on and on about this book, but, you know, I think I'm in love. It was well worth the modest used price that I got it. It was, I mean, it still has a sticker from the public library where it was. It was obviously bought at a library sale and then resold, which is fine by me. I'm digging this book. If I didn't have such a really, I have a lot of things in my project queue already. I would be adding things in this book. I might just do it anyway because I'm a little bit ADHD that way. I go, ooh, shiny, maybe I'll do that next. Or maybe I'll do that now and put this aside. Oh, I should also, regarding finished objects, I have to shout out to the channel Katrina's Crochet World. She's doing a granny square project where she will accept granny squares and piece them all together into a blanket, and then do a giveaway with the blanket. So I, you know, just on a whim, within a couple of hours yesterday, I made 6. This is one of them. This is another. I have 3 of this yarn, which I have often said is the sort of yarn that gives acrylic a bad name. So I'm washing those 3 and putting them through the dryer because they come out much softer that way. Okay. I had a few notes about things I wanted to remember. Hats and scarves, prosperity teas. I mentioned Jada's fairy tale cloak, yes. Okay, you know, I have mentioned before this huge blanket I was working on. It was all green. I called it the big green monster. If you go back through the some of my videos, you will see where I have shown it to you before. It's on the other side of the room, so I'm not going to do it now. But it takes many, many skeins, and about 2 skeins in, I'm not that interested anymore. So I'm sort of torn. Do I do something else with the green yarn? It's a little late to be doing something for St. Patrick's Day. It's meant to be a Christmas type thing, hence the green. But do I do something else with the green yarn and frog what I've done to this point? Or do I just wait and see whether the inspiration returns? I would like your ideas and your opinions in the comments, if you please. Another thing I would like ideas about is Topic Tuesdays. What topics would you like me to cover on my Topic Tuesday live streams? Yesterday I did a live stream. I'm doing live streams on Tuesdays and Wednesdays now. The Topic Tuesdays, Tuesday at 2, and Wednesday Free for All on Wednesdays at 6, immediately after Granny D. She sends her people over to me, for which I'm really grateful. I got a lot of people last night. It was my first time out. So give me topics for Topic Tuesday. We got some good ideas in the live stream yesterday. It was lots of fun. I'm also going to start doing shout-out Saturdays. I have the first one already recorded and ready to go for this Saturday. But in the comments, please tell me of people you think I should shout out. Even if it's you. If you want a shout-out, let me know. There are so many people I could do, and I can't do that many in any single video, so this could last for a long time, but I don't want to run out, so I will keep asking. What else am I doing? Don't forget my Sunday readings. I do recorded videos of poetry readings. In March, I'm doing a special project, The Ballad of Reading Gaol by Oscar Wilde, who was a great Irish poet and playwright. I adore his writing. But since it's March with, St. Patrick's Day and all that, I wanted to do an Irish poet. And The Ballad of Reading Gaol is so long that I'm doing it in 5 installments. So I have a separate playlist for that. I have a playlist for the Sunday readings as a whole. I have a playlist for these THWIP Thursdays, although it's called WHIP Wednesdays, because at one time I did do maybe one WHIP Wednesday. Maybe I should rename the playlist. I have a playlist for Topic Tuesdays. I have a playlist that really basically includes every single video. And I, particularly if you're new, but also as a gesture of support, I would love it if you would just take a look at what's in those playlists. You'll see what I have to offer. You'll learn more about me. You'll see how I have progressed as a YouTuber over the months. I think it was in October when I put up my first real Yarny YouTube. I had done a few a number of years ago. There's even a singing playlist, 3 videos from 2006 when I was singing. If you want to hear me sing, go to that playlist. What else should I be talking about? That might be everything. Oh my goodness, I've been talking for over 20 minutes. Who knew? You wouldn't know I'm really pretty shy in person. As always, I ask you to like, subscribe, share, comment, all the standard YouTube stuff. And I want to thank you for joining me for this video. And please do come back for more. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.